Hello, folks. Welcome back. Today I'm going to tell you 5 secrets of keeping your Honda Snowblower going forever, lasting a lifetime or even longer than a lifetime. And if you bear with me, I'll try to keep this short, and at the end I'll give you 2 bonus methods guaranteed to have your Honda Snowblower last almost forever. So let's get started. The first thing, I get asked this question all the time. People are always asking me, hey Anthony, I just spent, $4,000 for a brand new Honda. It says, how can I make it last? So I get this question all the time. Number one, oil changes. A small engine needs fresh, clean oil. Oil changes is one of the best things you can do for your Honda Snowblower. I like to do them at the end of the season. Okay, that's the best time to do them. Honda recommends oil changes every time you service it, or 100 hours. Sometimes it can take years to get to 100 hours. So I usually do mine. I was doing it every other year, but after I did a lot of research on oil changes, I like to do it every spring, right before I put the snowblower away for the summer, for the off season. Okay. Number two, I'm looking at my list here. Keep your snowblower clean. Now I know a lot of you folks live in snow belt areas. You got a lot of salt in your roads. In your snow, it's going to contribute to rust and corrosion. So if possible, and I know this is difficult, but if it's possible, if you could rinse off your snowblower after you use it, or at least clean it very well. That's another reason why we recommend something like fluid film. You can spray fluid film on your snowblower, inside of the bucket, the augers, the chute. It protects it from the salt, okay? So if you can keep your snowblower clean, that really helps, all right? All right, number three, what does it say? Schedule maintenance. It's really important. It's just like owning a new car or any kind of car. Try to keep up on scheduled maintenance. That means Honda recommends every 100 hours. Keep your machine maintained, oil changes, adjustments, and so forth. Greasing, lubrication, just common sense maintenance on your Honda will prolong its life, okay? Number four, address small issues. Everybody's going to have issues with their Honda when they're using it. I always tell people, look, address the small issues before they become bigger. It's easy to say, well, I'll just take care of it in the off season, or I'll just take care of it later. Well, most of the times, that small problem becomes a larger problem. So if you feel something different in your machine, it's making some kind of weird noise or a clunk or anything, it's kind of like a red flag. You want to look into it, and you want to take care of it before you have a breakdown and get stranded during a snowstorm, okay? Number five, store your machine correctly. That means in the off season, you want to keep it in the garage or a shed, or covered with a nice cover or a tarp. If it's outside, you want to keep it out of the sun. You want to store it correctly by running the engine carburetor dry, and try to keep your gasoline down low in the tank. And you want to keep an eye on critters. Now we can adjust that on the Honda Snowblower Enthusiast Facebook group, on how to keep mice and other critters away from your machine. It's something that I have a lot of machines, so I'm always moving my machines around, and some of them are in the garage, some of them are outside, and every once in a while I'll see a mouse run out. Mice can cause a lot of problems. They can build nests in there, and they can cause all kinds of issues. So try to store your machine correctly. Keep it out of the sun, keep it covered, okay? Now your first bonus secret on having your Honda last a lifetime or longer is I really recommend that you buy the Honda Shop Manual. In the shop manual, they're like $43 or $47 or whatever. I'm talking about US dollars, probably higher in Canada and Europe. It has so much great information. Now you already spent, even on a used machine, you spent a lot of money. New machines, you know, they're expensive. And you can't always depend on the shops and mechanics to help you out. The shop manual, to me, is worth its weight in gold. And so is it the owner's manual, which is a free download, by the way, just the owner's manual. But anyways, it's worth its weight in gold. It has all the specifications in it, torque values, you know, how much oil you need, all this other stuff, all the maintenance, scheduled maintenance is in there, all the repairs, diagrams, part names, and it's just, I have them all, and I'm always referring to my shop manuals, okay? That's your first bonus. The second bonus is subscribe to this channel. We have a lot of videos. We can address any kind of issue you have. Subscribe to our channel. Join our Facebook group, Honda Snowblower Enthusiasts, for more information on any kind of issue. There's no such thing as a dumb question. We've got experts, we've got dealers and Honda techs and all kinds of people that will help. And if you subscribe to this channel, it's going to help you. We're hearing all kinds of comments and people saying how much money they've saved by watching videos, you know, in emergencies. The shops are all backed up for 3 months or whatever. So thanks for watching, folks. I really appreciate it, and we'll see you next time.